Good morning everyone. I welcome all the participants to the 12th Women's World Congress being held in the University of Hyderabad from 17 to 22nd August 2014. The theme of our conference is Gender in a Changing World, and we feel that this topic is of great relevance today, not only in the context of India but in the context of the world. Let me give you a background as to how we got into this conference. The first time, it is in 2010 that the Congress committee had asked for bids, and we from the University of Hyderabad had bid for it. Professor Syed Hasnain was the Vice Chancellor, and as a Director of the Women's Studies, we put forward our bid, and we were very surprised to see when we got a letter in December 2011 that we had won this bid. This is the first time that this conference is being held in India. It had started in 2011, and earlier we had this conference being held in a number of places. It was held in Israel in 1981, in Netherlands in 1984, Ireland in 1987, USA in 1990, Costa Rica in 1993, Australia in 1996, Norway in 1999, Uganda in 2002, Korea in 2005, Spain in 2008, and Canada in 2011. So the 12th Women's World Congress is being held for the first time in India. The bid for 2017 Women's World Congress has been won by Brazil, and we will have a large contingent from Brazil coming and attending this conference, and they will take over this conference from us at the valedictory function. Now, we are very happy to see that we have more than 1,000 delegates who are attending this conference. In fact, there are representatives from 58 countries who have registered for this conference. Some of our participants include those from Afghanistan, Brazil, Bangladesh, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Bolivia, Canada, Korea, Lithuania, Nepal, Nigeria, Norway, Netherlands, New Zealand, Pakistan, Philippines, Rwanda, Sierra Leone, Spain, South Africa, Turkey, Taiwan, UK, USA, to name a few countries. And we have various sessions which we have planned out, and these are divided into different themes like gender and history, gender and violence, gender and management, gender and culture, gender and health, gender, science and technology. And all these scholars, students, NGOs, policy makers, representatives from government will come and deliberate on all these issues. Now, when we look at this conference, there are various aims and objectives with which we are planning this conference. Our major aim is to prepare an agenda, a global agenda for gender policies and strategies. We also want to lay down a map for gender just society. And there is always a hope that there would be an increased allocation for gender budgeting to empower women. And there is an attempt to engage with private industry to create an awareness on gender issues. And we hope through this conference there would be a network with researchers, activists, scholars and experts and NGOs for engendering gender issues into different areas. We plan a number of follow-up actions in terms of action and policy intervention, because there is an attempt that gender issues get integrated into research and teaching within the university curriculum. There is an attempt to train teachers and personnel for the empowerment of women, formulation of policies and policy guidelines to network the influence of engendering process, and to pursue for a gender responsive budget. There has been a lot of activism outreach and intervention which has been planned in terms of this conference. There is field activism, there is a dissemination of material for publicity. We have held various meetings and there is a strong network which has been created. And by and large, we want to create an awareness on gender issues. Though we had various issues which came up after we won the bid. India had elections in 2014, a new government came into place, and then the situation in Andhra where a new state of Telangana was formed. There were a lot of teething troubles in order to get this conference on the roads, and therefore we had to shift this conference from the convention center, which was working out very expensive, to the University of Hyderabad. But we are very happy that now we have this conference in the University of Hyderabad, because our university has a sprawling campus. There is a lot of ambience, and it is one of the top ranking universities in terms of teaching and research in India. We teach a number of innovative and diverse courses, and there are major fields of studies like management studies, computer science, mathematics, statistics, medical sciences, social sciences, humanities, etc. We have focused on postdoctoral and research programs, and we have a vast range of students who come from different regions of India. So this is like a mini India where there is a representation from different communities all across India. We also hope that the participants would enjoy the ambience of the university. Something else which we are very proud of Hyderabad is its beautiful flora and fauna. There are beautiful rock formations all around this place, and the locals have given different names to these rocks like Mushroom Rock, Molten Rock, Mother and Child Rock, Gun Rock, and the participants can go around and have a look at these rocks. Besides this, Hyderabad has a very rich history also. You had the Nizams who were ruling during the colonial period, and it was one of the richest states in India at that time. Today, when you look at Hyderabad, it is an amalgamation of the traditional as well as modern, and therefore we feel that the theme of this conference being held in the University of Hyderabad, in Hyderabad, is very appropriate, and we really welcome all the delegates to come and deliberate on these issues, talk about it. I once again welcome all the participants, and I hope that this is a very successful Congress and you have an amazing experience of incredible India. Thank you.